Good morning, dear students. Today I begin the story of Einstein from where I left in my last class. In the last class, you came to know about the discovery of theory of relativity by Einstein. Now, come to know about Einstein's life ahead. Einstein was solving the most difficult problem of physics, but at the same time, his own private life was getting disturbed. Einstein had thought that just after giving the theory of relativity, he would marry Mileva Mary, but it didn't happen. When his mother came to know about it, she straightly refused on ground of two reasons. First, she thought that Mileva Mary was 3 years older than Einstein, and second, she thought that Mileva is as studious as Einstein, and a girl always involved in the content of the books would not be able to carry on the responsibilities of a married life and domestic life as well. Coming to know about what was the opinion of his mother, Einstein postponed his marriage. Finally, Einstein got married to Mileva. After 2 years, he had 2 sons from Mileva. But very soon, the marriage broke. The marriage broke because of 2 reasons. After marriage, Mileva Mary was losing her intellectuality, and she didn't prove to be a responsible wife. So Einstein divorced her. And the same year, Einstein divorced Mileva. He married her cousin sister Elja. Now, once Einstein gave the world the theory of relativity, people all around wanted to know how valid his theory of relativity was. So Einstein was asked to prove his theory, and he did it remarkably. Einstein forecasted about the occurrence of a solar eclipse, and the way he forecast about the solar eclipse, it actually happened in the same way. Einstein told how the light from a fixed star is reflected from the gravitational field of the sun, and the way he explained it, it actually happened in the same way. So the world came to know that the theory of relativity given by Einstein is correct, and newspaper published about Einstein's theory with much pomp and show. His discovery was declared to be a revolution in the world of physics. When all these happenings were taking place, Einstein was in Germany. But soon there was a political unrest in Germany, and Hitler rose as a sovereign political leader of Germany. Hitler's rise resulted in the establishment of a Nazi party. Nazis had aversion to Jews. They started capturing the Jews and torturing and killing them. Since Einstein was himself a Jew, so living in Germany was not safe for him. So he left Germany in 1933 and migrated to USA. After 5 years, that is in 1938, Einstein came to know about the development of the technology of nuclear fission by the German scientists. Einstein knew what this development in the world of science meant. Einstein was confirmed that very soon German scientists would be able to develop an atomic bomb. He became very anxious because he knew that Hitler wanted to be ruler of the world. Hitler was so blind to make himself as the undisputed ruler of the world that Einstein feared that Nazis may drop atom bomb in any part of the world, and dropping an atom bomb meant complete destruction. So Einstein wrote a secret letter to the then President of America, Roosevelt, and warned him against the development of atom bomb by the German scientists. In his letter, Einstein wrote that if an atom bomb was dropped on a port of United States, it may destroy all the neighboring territory. Roosevelt understood the gravity of Einstein's words, and he ordered American scientists for the development of atomic bomb, and they were successful. To check the advancement of Hitler, Americans dropped the atom bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the two cities of Germany you already knew. The dropping of atom bomb on the two cities of Japanese checked the advancement of Hitler, and his dream of becoming the undisputed ruler of the world was perished. This resulted in the end of the Nazi and the Hitler. Though Hitler's advancement was checked, but the extent of devastation the dropping of atom bomb caused made Einstein very sad. He was internally shocked, and he strongly decided that the repetition of such destructive action should not take place in the history again. So he wanted to join politics and spread the message of peace world over. He appealed to the American government for the establishment of a world government to which all the other countries of the world will get affiliation to. Einstein wanted to do this so that there should be an international consent on any issue. If any issues that may cause rise to a war might be checked. Though Einstein's word didn't cast the desired impact on the American leader, but Einstein continued to do the work of spreading the message of peace on his own. He joined politics and toured to the countries of the world extensively and spread the message of peace world over. Okay. During Einstein's life, the world government was not formed, but it laid the foundation of it, of course. Einstein died in 1955 at the age of 76. When he died, he was celebrated as the visionary and world citizen as much as a scientific genius. So this completes the story. So this much for today. Thank you very much.